Hey everyone, it's your girl Charnel, and today I am back with a video to discuss my hair progress or lack thereof since I ever did my big chop 3 years ago. So as you guys know, I dyed my hair last year, and I'm going to include a picture here. It has grown out so much since I have colored it, and I believe I colored it last June, but as you can tell, my length seems pretty much the same that it was about, not necessarily last year when I did my length check, but it's probably even an inch longer, if that. And so I would say in the last year, I haven't progressed a lot with my natural hair growth as I have in the past years ever since I did my big chop. And so today I really want to discuss what has possibly contributed to the lack of progress with my natural hair growth, and as well discuss kind of what I can do in order to possibly get back those gains that I have received with my natural hair in the past. So one thing that I think has halted my hair growth for sure. I can't say that my hair hasn't grown because it's grown out so much, as you guys could see in that picture that I recently posted. It grew out so much. So it's not that I'm not growing my hair is not growing. It's just that it's not retaining length. And again, I think it's because of the color. I think it's because I'm not keeping up with treatments. I think it's because I'm not moisturizing my hair to ensure that it doesn't stay dry. Like, I've had my hair straightened for the past probably 3 or 4 weeks, and I have not put an ounce of oil in it. So again, I am not being the healthiest or the nicest to my hair in order to feel it with the nutrients that it needs in order to grow and retain that length. But I feel that my hair did grow a lot from the roots, obviously, mainly because of the protective styling that I did throughout the course of my last semester in school. So over the course of, I think it was 6 months that I really did protective styles. And I think that really helped to grow my hair a lot. But again, length was not retained because I was not moisturizing while it was under the protective style. Again, I have colored hair, so it needs more moisture. I wasn't treating my hair, and I wasn't doing anything to benefit the retention of my length. I've also been doing more trims with my hair than I've done it in the past. Before, I did it about once a year. Recently, ever since I colored my hair, I think I've done it 3 times already, and it hasn't even been a year yet. So I feel like I'm trying to trim it just so I could get rid of the color, but at the same time, I'm trimming it also because I see such dead ends. Like, it doesn't look as neat. It doesn't look as nice as when I had just straight black hair. And that's only when my hair is straightened. Like, if it's not straightened, it looks bomb with the color, but otherwise, like, it just doesn't look as nice. It definitely doesn't look as healthy when my hair is straightened with the color. The hairdresser that I went to, she mentioned that I should color it back, or I could color it back because my hair would look healthier at least. However, I'm just nervous to put dye again in my hair, even though, like, I've already done it. But I feel like I want to keep the color as well, just because I love the color, especially when my hair isn't straight, which it really is. So I think I'm just going to stick it out. I feel like I've learned from this not to dye my hair, and if I want to add color to my hair, then just get some kind of extension in it. As of right now, as I've mentioned before, I believe that I won't dye my hair ever again, just because my hair really was overall way healthier when it was just black. Now, this may not be the same thing for you, because my mom, she cut off her hair, she dyed her hair all blonde, and her hair is just growing like weeds. Like, it's amazing, and she doesn't have dead ends like me. Her hair doesn't look as split as mine. Like, it just looks healthy, and it's just growing so much. So again, it really depends on what you do with it. I guess she really does take care of her hair, whereas I'm just really lazy and I just let my hair go. But again, I feel like over the course of time, if I do again start moisturizing my hair, taking care of it, then it will have the opportunity to retain the length. But because I haven't been caring for it as I have in the past, that has resulted in my hair not retaining that length. At times, I feel like I want to perm my hair. But as you guys could see, my hair is just so thin. Like, it's natural and it's straight. And look at it. It's standing up on its own. Like, it's so thin. I feel like it would be horrible if I permed it again. And the reason why I feel the urge to perm my hair is just because it's so much easier to deal with. Like, the other day when I took a protective style after like 6 months, I didn't have in one protective style. I changed my hair every month. But after I took out my protective style and I actually had to wash my hair myself and actually style it, I legit was crying in the shower. Like, I was so miserable. I was like, this is so hard. Like, when my hair is in its kinky state or natural state, it actually looks so thick, but it's so thin. So like I can't style it where you won't see spaces between, like regardless if I have a braid out or whatever, you may still see spaces. So like even though it felt so thick, so hard, I was just like, yo, you know what, I need to perm my hair. But I know I can't because my hair will look even worse than it does right now when it's straightened in its natural state. So I'm not going to do that, but I've definitely thought about it in the last year. I haven't thought about it 2 years previous or 2 years after my big chop, but in the third year I've definitely thought about, either cutting my hair off all again or reverting back to the perm. But I don't know. The cutting might be an option. I really don't know. I might just wig it out for the summer. But honestly, guys, I don't really have much more to say about the natural hair journey. If you guys have questions about how my hair, the process of growing my hair has been throughout the first year or the second year, then make sure you check out those videos, which I'll include in the description box below. Otherwise, the third year, again, I had it in protective styles for most of the time. Throughout the summer when I colored my hair, it was out and puffs a lot. I think that also contributed to damage that I've done to my hair. But the third year definitely has been the year where it's just like I'm over this. I'm over this natural hair period. But at the end of the day, I will not give up on myself. And I challenge you guys not to give up on yourselves either with taking care of your hair. It's still a learning process for me, even the third year in. And I'm sure it will continue to be a learning process as my hair changes, as my hair grows, as my hair goes through all the different experiences that it chooses to go through based on what I'm doing to it. But anyways, guys, I will catch you guys in my next video. I don't want to make this one too long. If you have any questions, make sure you comment below and I'll be sure to answer your questions. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.
Hey.